Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter. Today we're playing 2 Point Museum. We're gonna go back to Pebberly Heights. We have 3 stars. Let's see if we can get at least a 4th star, maybe a 5th star. We've only got 1 platform, which is so odd for me because my live stream, I've actually already, at the time I'm recording this, I already have all 5 stars. All right, the Frogborn. Greetings. I am Tad Leapwell of the Ribetonian Leapwells, Grand Galactic Envoy to the Queen of the Frogborn, 3rd Count of the Giant Red Marsh. You don't need to remember all that, even I write it down. I'm here because several strange artifacts have been spotted around Ribetonia, but our finest scholars were unable to make sense of them. We believe you've already started unraveling their mystery, we'd like to help. We are an ancient people with lots of spare reading time. Our great library is the size of a small town you call Smogley, and I'm pronouncing it right, Smodgley. And the Frogborn will visit your museum, but they expect to see a great many amazing things. And do please visit anytime, won't you? All right, let's go ahead and unpause.
Some of you don't know what botany means, but you're in the right place.
Okay. It has been quite a while since I've actually been in here. Yeah, and I know that I'm going to be moving some stuff around. So here we need to complete 10 marketing campaigns, turn a monthly profit over 4,000. That will happen. This one, I just need to unlock this one. This one, 5 interactive displays, a total of 1,500 buzz. I'm almost there with that one. This one's the same thing. So we've got this one, and then the next one, I just have to unlock this one. Display exhibits from 4 different themes. I only need 1 more theme. And apparently general doesn't count because I've been doing general. Okay, we need to complete an expedition to Ribetonia, so let's go ahead and get that going. Come over here to space. To Ribetonia. Set up our exhibition. Okay, we have a space expert. Let's do Caleb Bungle. And nothing we're going to be able to do that. We might be able to get rid of the helicopter damage. Crater brisket. Yeah, that works good. We'll go ahead and give them a first aid kit. We'll get rid of that. We are going to just have to deal with the illness.
Ask questions. The museum cannot provide spaceship parking at this time.
Okay, so if we need, for this, we need 4 different themes. Yeah, I like the layout for this, but I have a feeling that I'm going to have to do some issues. Okay, so this one is one thing. In the time that I've had this, they have had, this is a mod, and it provides this, but it combines the space entrance with security.
Has to be a party, okay?
Yeah, because I really like this entryway. I like the layout for this, but I know I'm gonna have to be, it's gonna have to be more. I worked so hard on getting those together, and yeah. All right, they've got where they are at Ribetonia, or they're on track to Ribetonia.
rest should stop
Okay,
feeling
we are working
Unless
on
you're a thief, you can keep going.
Curator Class 8. Chart 20 Frogborn guests through marketing. Here's my marketing. We're going to start a campaign. We're going to do this. We'll do we'll do a standard, repeat, and proceed. Okay. I like some of this entryway area.
You are prohibited from bringing food into the museum and encouraged to make do with what we have.
I think this is where the pathway will come over here. If that's the case, then this is where the pathway will go up this way. Okay. Complete 10 marketing campaigns. That will happen over time. So then what's going to happen is that these are going to get moved again. Let's go ahead and speed things up.
Attention. Guests
And we could
are
be
reminded that
building
they're not
something. Let's do a survey scanner.
The
All
expedition
right. Expedition's back. Caleb did get sick, so we are going to have to send Caleb out to get better. A Toad Titan statue. All right, let's go ahead and place that.
back from space. Another successful voyage.
Place that right there. Okay, what are we at? Yeah, we're doing good. Can we maybe, if we do a couple of tours? Decoration is bad. What? Oh, because we don't have...
Digging Deeper, the show that covers all things
None of these
related to
are...
archaeology, science, aliens, the otherworldly, and even giant football pyramids.
Near a life station.
Together,
Yeah,
we'll
none
go
of
on a
this
journey of
has
discovery,
anything.
stopping off to learn from preeminent minds about the world's most
Okay,
cutting-edge theories
space.
and revelations. In today's show, is the world about to be overrun by an army of killer gnomes?
What do we
We'll
need
find
here?
out
Space button
right
wall
after
display.
this. If we're still here, of course.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
See, near a life station, we're just going to take this and we're going to copy. This one needs to be near a life station, which is there. And hopefully they didn't get away with anything. This thing needs what? Floating balls. I swear, that's like the most common. Everyone wants floating balls. Let's go ahead and do floating balls. Yeah, you're good. You
Guests
want a
feeling hungry
hologram?
and
I'm not sure I have a
should try being
hologram.
fed and focused.
Yeah, here's the hologram. I don't have the hologram yet. And then this one also wants the hologram. Well, la-di-da. Not... Yeah, this one. Let's go ahead and do some extra...
Assistant to the cafe. That's where you work now.
Just getting some of the Roombas up. Okay, those are back up. And let's see if we do... There we go.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful. A celebrity is visiting the museum.
Okay,
I'm not nervous.
there we go.
You're nervous.
Okay, now we just need the 20 frogborn. We really just need 16 more. Let's go ahead and look and see what do we need to do. Provide 5 frogborn with their dream visit. That's just gonna have to happen on its own. Display 3 frogborn artifact exhibits providing 2 knowledge. Okay, so with that, let's go up and see. Okay, we could probably get something that's better here. We could probably get something that maybe doesn't involve... Yeah, I do need to get them, there. Get them, taken care of.
Attention. It doesn't matter how hungry you are, do not eat the exhibits.
I at least like this front area here and to this area. And I think everything else could probably be adjusted.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
Let's go ahead and add security station there, and we'll add a second security station there. So that will help with getting, you know, identifying thieves on their approach. Increase humidity and... Oh, this is flammable. Of course it is. This one we could actually replace.
And we're back. Which must mean the world hasn't yet been subjugated by what archaeologist Professor Emmett Snowberger has described as a hidden gnome army. Yes, gnomes. Professor Snowberger claims his team uncovered the apocalyptic horde while excavating in the Bone Belt, where they found thousands of heavily armed...
All right, let's go ahead and open our crate. space teleporter. All right. Did
Lone
we
soldiers
already
with
have
skin
one?
like
That's
porcelain
one.
and unblinking eyes,
Oh, here it
lying in
is.
wait to rise up
And
and conquer humanity.
it's actually a lesser quality.
In an act of
So I want to look.
heroism,
Can
the
we?
professor and his team
Yes,
took up
that's going to
sticks
help
and
because that's going to
smashed
help
the clay
boost
menaces to dust
our
before they could march on major
language
cities. Don't know about you,
or
but I'll be
our
sleeping
info
more
on them.
soundly tonight.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
All right, let's go ahead and if we do. Yeah. By doing that, though, they will... The thieves will actually run before they go into, which is kind of nice.
Announcement. Our collection of space exhibits is being inspected.
All right, and then we're gonna look at the floor. I'll do here. A lot of squares, but what I really want is I want them to be like not have the I want them to have some kind of ability to add perks. I don't want them to be just
Our
average.
collective knowledge has increased.
I do have quite a bit of stuff. Let's go ahead and get some ranked cheese going. Okay, the penny pincher will help.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Do I have over here? We'll do deters crime.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
Looking to see if any of these are pristine. And it's looking like they're not. So yeah, these are really low quality items. Except for this one, that one's actually premium. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, we're gonna accept the offer.
Tastes cheap, and that's because it is.
There we go. There's that one. What's the other one? I mean, we can accept the offer. I want to put it down, like right. Where can I put this? Right there, but then I want to, can we view item? Okay, we're gonna sell it. Then,
Honey,
yeah,
the
reject
heating's
offer.
broken
Because
again.
that's really, I
Before
don't
you
care
buy
for
a
that
new
one.
boiler, stop. Get the Pumpatron 6000 heat pump instead.
Okay, so what we need to do
Simply
is I
strap
really just
yourself
need
in
to
and
be able
start
to
pumping. The more you pump,
get some-
the more you
get some
feel the
income.
burn. Double press. The Pumpatron 6000. You get so warm pumping it up, you won't even have to turn it on.
Attention, it's being bought, organized, but they're not all that. Yes, I might have been if it's unnormal for someone. It's security. I'm operating this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it? Announcement. It's stuck in the museum. Wait for help indefinitely. Announcement. There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance. Announcement. Video. Though they may be talking to each other.
Open our crate. Our nursery.
Welcome back. Now it's time for our sporadically regular slot, Did You Know, where we reveal an exciting little-known fact to help edify you, the listener. Did you know that the average museum gets through
I do that. No, that
2,467
tracks. Okay.
sheets of toilet paper each day, enough to stretch from the ground to the summit of a tall tree and back again?
All right, back to waiting.
Guests are reminded that we are monitoring the exhibits. You just happen to be on camera.
Boggieman. Hold up.
Hungry and distracted should try being fed and focused.
Oh, there's one.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one
That's
takes
good.
our stuff.
Yeah, so we've got like a security guard right there just basically staring at the room. Okay, we've got only completed 5. All right, a riveting time. Frogborn are returning with stories of your museums, wonder and intrigue. You have the full support of the people of Ribetonia. Our scholars believe there are more astral anomalies in our system. Continue your search. There's something behind this mystery. All right, so we need to find and activate the anomaly Stellar Sing.
This is a reminder
Murder
that
tour
our
containing 3
understanding of the
Frogborn
universe
artifacts with a rating
won't
over
keep being
4.
wrong.
Okay, yeah, they got spotted, both of them. That's good. I may have to kind of shore up probably some of the staff wages. So the easiest way to do that is to go through and look and see, are there any of them that are like duplicates?
Lead a guest to a watery exhibit.
Like here,
You
Orsa
must not let
Payback
them
and
drink.
Tabitha Black Mage. So I can look at this one. Jam-packed bookworm, elegant. So that's really good for tours. And this one's just bookworm. So this one
Attention.
actually is a
Thieves have
duplicate.
been
So one thing we
prevented
can do
from
is we can just,
escaping.
I know.
Phew.
I'd like to say it's been a pleasure, so if you'll excuse me, I will. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for that. Yeah. And then they're gonna throw a fit on the way out. Faiz is greedy.
Announcement. Our collection of space exhibits
I
is
think
being
I could
inspected.
do something better. So we're gonna fire them.
Guests are reminded to treat celebrities like normal people, only better.
We have Crater Brisket and Astrid. Yeah, and then Godfrey just really is keeping up
Thief
with
has stolen an exhibit.
what? Well, at least it's one that I can rebuild. That's annoying, but
Almost out of time, but there's just enough for a reader's question, a chance to challenge my knowledge to help you, the
yeah,
listening
view
public,
offers.
learn more about archaeology, science, and the otherworldly. Today's query comes from Jessica Gibbon-Nose, who asks, would it have made more sense for the pyramids
Let's
to have been
make-
round, so they could have been rolled across the desert, rather than being constructed one block at a time. Well,
There you
Jessica,
go.
it's an interesting point. Actually, it's not. I've been Hayley Von Trowell. Join me next time for another, hopefully much better episode of Digging Deeper.
Actually, we could remove that and
Gift shop requires an assistant. You work
I don't
in
know if that actually
retail now.
waters it or I don't think it does. I think it just does the humidity. I need 4 more marketing campaigns run. But you know what we can do is we can start a marketing campaign. We can just do a basic. Okay, let's go through really quickly. And we're going to replace some of these because this has been since I started doing this. I'm just going to unlock that one. That's a one-way botany. Here we are. One way. There. Some of this is just a matter of gotta plan out how you want to do this. I like this setup. Where it has the stepped. So I think I'd like to keep that. Okay, who is our marketing?
Attention. It doesn't matter how hungry you are, do not eat the exhibits.
Sprinkler prep. Yeah, we're gonna sell it because it's broken. So if we don't have that though, then see that's gonna mean that we really don't need Godfrey. So I'm be like, you know, hey Godfrey, you know, love you, but you know, go to Bungle and we'll hire you over there. I'm taking this really well. Actually, wow. I'm never usually this big about things. Yeah. Okay, I think we can afford maybe to go back here. But we need... I need Crater to go. And we'll do... I think we're good without the survey. I'm going to do the first aid kit because I don't want that one. Warp drive, it's going to be minus 10 days. So we could actually do detailed and it would be 75 days instead.
If you touch a botany exhibit
And then the
become
next one I
unwell
do, I
or
need to
otherwise
send
digested,
whoever's sick,
the
I need to
museum is
send them to
sorry,
get better.
but not responsible.
Have we finished out our marketing campaigns? Okay, good. You're back. So let me see your little... Yeah. You don't do anything but marketing and... Yeah, that's it. You marketing, that's it.
You're prohibited from bringing food into the museum and encouraged to make do with what we have.
Can you hear the grease saturating your food as it cooks? Can you feel your arteries clogging as you eat? Then degrease your diet with the Bungle Wind Oven. Now with 50% crispier air for that patented Bungle crunch. The Bungle Wind Oven. Cut the fat,
There.
not the crunch.
Then we could do... No, we've already got the staff
Restoration
notice
required
board.
on
I wanted
exhibit.
this.
It's no longer presentable.
We can also... We can increase it so that we can have more marketing. But right now, I think they're the only ones that I have that are in marketing. So we're really just waiting on that one to unlock with the marketing campaigns. Out of curiosity, is there Bert Flan, Nimble? Yeah, we could do that. Let's lower that down to
Yes,
1,
don't believe
copy
aliens
the
are asked to
room.
prepare themselves.
And then let's start a campaign on the astral anomalies repeat campaign.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Now probably what I'll do is I'll open this up and make this be all of the space junk. Got 7.
Curator to open crate, please.
Did we? Oh, we did have a crate. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Okay, Caleb needs to go get better. Pristine. Fantastic. Yeah, let's place that. You know, this is where the last one got stolen. So let's do this one. We're gonna give an energy boost on that one. Hold on, let's do tour setup. This
Attention. Guests are feeling thirsty. Please panic accordingly.
Confirmed. That's almost a level 4. I am going to
Please
add
excuse
zone.
the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Frog right now. Yeah, I need.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Hold on. Yeah, you're fine. And Lionel can also go to Frog. Actually, hold on. No, we'll send just Lionel. I don't want to lose any of those exhibits.
The cafe offers a range of food and drink at alarmingly affordable prices.
We just need 2 more. We have jumbo marketing, but that's just all they do is they vandalize. I'll take vandalism over because vandalism I can repair. Vandalism I can fix. What are you doing? You're on break? No, you're okay. Examine some space scrap. It's still average.
Announcement. Our collection of space exhibits is being inspected.
Yeah, we can just chuck that in there.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
I also want to be able to spread these out a little bit more. Kind of take a page from my live stream, where I've actually started doing that. I've actually started spacing things out a lot more. Okay, the next one will be the hologram. Okay, let's see. How close are we? Okay, one more.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. they might be too good.
Okay, now we're going to, I'm going to put these back in because I'm probably going to set it that it's not going to necessarily repeat. I believe that, yeah, we can purchase this plot now. There's the second one. It's going to come up perfect right there. That is exactly where I wanted it. All right.
Assistant needed to restock
Building.
gift shop.
Okay. Of that. And then we're going to do we get it with
Attention.
that
Thieves
one?
have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
no, we could do this though.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical. Caring for plants is never easy, but we do make it look difficult.
Oh, well, I usually kill my plants. Not intentionally, but you know, I mean, it happens. Okay, I want. Okay, how wide is that? That's 8. Eight.
Announcement. The museum is not running tours at this time. Thank you.
Somewhere over here is. We're just gonna do that. Okay.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Welcome, welcome. You're tuned in to 2 Point Radio. I'm Ricky Hawthorne, and I'll be your host. Yes, they're paying me, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy it.
Okay,
Stick around
let's
for more
do.
life-affirming chitter-chatter.
Gift shop space. And let's do extra line there. There, okay. Now we're gonna do a gift shop. Not a gift shop. A cafe or roach burger. We'll do a roach burger.
Attention. Botany exhibits are alive, but not as you know it. Please welcome the collector to the museum. Happy shopping. Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
So here are menu items. It's kind of like you have a little menu up there. Let's see. Crumbly. Yeah, there we go.
Guests should be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty.
That, and we've got one more that we can do right there. Oh, we've got... There we go. Okay, and decoration for space. Actually, here, we'll add a cheese fountain. Yeah. That looks good. Freshness statue right there.
Guests are reminded that new exhibits may show signs of wear and or tear. They're
Not gonna
that
sell.
new.
Okay. Now, somewhere over here, there's gonna be another doorway,
Exhibit
and I'll
requires
have to figure out what I'm gonna
It
do
really is a shambles.
with that. But for right now, have it be like right like that. And then honestly, I want this to be a matter that and you've got to come in.
Guests are thrilled with the price of the cafe. Should we
Okay,
be
yeah, it's gotta
happy
go.
about that?
It's gotta go right there. I did not mean to delete that. It's gonna go right back. We'll put a... security right there.
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
And then we can also add windows. Oh, I added the wrong... There. Yeah, I added the wrong tables. This is roach burger, not crumbly.
I get the sense it may just be me, but I am a pamphlet
There
fan.
we go.
If you're handing something out, I'm shaking that hand and reading the thing inside it. I also find the inky paper is fantastic for wrapping all manner of fish for the freezer. Oh, and then when I'm defrosting my dinner, I've got something to read. Pamphlets. You can read them.
do that, and we'll have one there, and we'll
An
have...
exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
There we go. See, but here's the thing, and here's the only problem is that if you add zone, it can be okay on this one because it used to. Other ones they wouldn't be able to do it. Okay. Oh, we've got golden molars coming in. Let's slow this down to regular. Let's slow everything down. Oh, here's one. There's two of them in this room. One right there. I need a security guard. How many security guards do I actually have? 6, 8, something like that. Okay, yeah. You know what? You can, I need more security anyway. So we'll just go ahead and get them.
Requires assistance from assistant. Thank you. Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit.
All right, yeah,
That was
he's
a close one. Announcement. Our collection of space exhibits is being inspected.
yeah, okay, hold on. Good. Okay, they got him.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Cause see, what I'd like to do then is we can edit this and we have like a building, like a doorway right there. That's not what I meant to do. There. So we'll have a courtyard, but it might be like, you know, you enter in here.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
And so I could have like my botany, I can have botany exhibits here in the interior. It feels like it's bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's why. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll fix that.
Assistant
Okay,
to be
this
shown.
one.
Sell, sell, sell.
Yeah, that one. That's good. Okay. Yeah, that
Expert
looks
needed
much
to
better.
restore exhibit. Thank you.
There we go.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Oh, hold on. Exit. Yes. Now for this. And we're gonna we'll add a camera room right over here.
Can you hear the grease saturating
With
your
a door
food as it
here.
cooks? Can you feel your arteries
And a
clogging as
door
you eat?
there.
Then degrease your diet with the Bungle Wind Oven. Now with 50% crispier air for that patented Bungle crunch. The Bungle Wind Oven. Cut the fat, not the crunch.
All right, where is my... Okay, the desk. And right there.
The museum has a tour stand, but no tours. Why is that?
We're gonna do a periscope right here. Scanner, and then what else do we have?
Please excuse the exhibit
Hold on.
that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
There's a few other things, but I have to have them unlocked. That should be good. Then we do something like here where we sell maps and coffee.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
Even now, you can also come out through here, and then there's a camera room right behind them. And we can add, oh no, we can't. Okay. Yeah, we can if we add this down a little ways. Which would actually mean that we would not have to have this quite like that. Should do there. Yeah, I like that. And then that's a staff only
Guests
door.
waiting to buy a ticket are asked to bear with us indefinitely.
Okay.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Now, even if some of this ends up not being used, I think we've got a good... We'll just have that there.
And all caught in the act. What a bad guest.
And where is the other one? This one, the wheel. Okay, there we go.
Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
And then we'll add some security. Okay, now what we can do is we can cut that off. And do that.
Expert required to restore exhibit.
Oh
You're
shoot,
the
okay,
expert.
push that right back in there, okay. Hold on, let's pull this here.
Ricky Hawthorne
Let me
on 2
set
Point
this
Radio.
up.
To the news now, where PowerColor has been forced to recall tens of thousands of cans overfilled
Okay,
with
confirmed.
fizz. The unusually boisterous brew has tins bursting out of shop fronts, vending machines, and fridges of all heights. All that unnecessary pressure. It's understood the company considered selling the faulty fluid under a new title, Burp XL, Burp Extra Loud, but decided against it for fear of mass casualties.
Okay, I need... There we go.
We would sell more tickets if someone worked in the ticket booth. Sadly, I can't.
If I can take this down just a little bit. There we go. Okay, this thing needs a life station. So first things first.
Gift shop is fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
All right, need a life station. Now, there is a...
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Yeah, here we are. That one right there. This one needs what? Space button wall display. So we'll do both of them. This one wants a space button wall display. Are you able to access that one? Yeah. I'll probably set up some kind of
Disinterested guests are reminded that not
of a
everything
restroom
has
over
to be a
here.
party, okay?
And this one needs some floating balls. There we go, and we'll have that one there. This one can go. Okay, now everything just needs a little bit more decoration. We have that. We have the cheesy ovens. And let's see, add a couple more.
Cafe food may taste cheap, and that's because it is.
Oh, and then we've got this thing. Okay, so everything's good. We've got our bonuses intact. Perfect. So there is our cheesy gubbins. Oh, and then we can grab this.
I would always miss my show. You can't be listening to something you're recording. It messes with the space-time continuum or some such malarkey. So I'll never forget the first day 2 Point Radio ran a rerun of my show.
There we go.
I was terrified. I understand it now, of course, but
And
whenever I
what else
stumble
do we
across
have?
my audio doppelganger, I can't help but feel terribly strange. If you're listening, Ricky, it's all right. I'm just you.
All right, and security cameras.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this. Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Move over just a smidge. And we can do one more. There we go. Let's see, and then we have this,
Tickets
which
are
we can
for sale at
put
the ticket booth, or they will be when someone starts working there.
right there. And as far as wallpaper, there can only be one. All right, let's go ahead and do that.
announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
Let's see. Let's see if we can just do a single wall panel. Yeah. Let me pick this though. And we'll just do this wall. This is a nice little accent piece.
The museum has a tour stand, but no tours. Why is that?
Okay, what if we duplicate that? Put that in. Yes.
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
Okay. So got a good start on this this building. I'm gonna be moving at least one. I'm gonna be moving the gibbons probably like right here, but I'll probably have like a bathroom here. Probably do something. Hold on, let's.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Probably have something like that with. No, that's not what I meant to do. I don't think I can do. No, I can't do. Oh, I had it as this. We do that. And then we might do something
filled with things you could never afford. Whoa. Countless, priceless artifacts from every corner of the world. Oh, locked away for safekeeping. Well, keep imagining. Oh, Jumbo
like
Museum.
this.
The museum for big spenders.
Then we have this is right about here.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
And then we do that. Cycle back up here. There we go. I don't care for that though. What can we do? See, I'd really like a dark. Ooh, I like that. That gives a nice contrast. Okay, let's go ahead and do our work zone. that zone. This is zone cheese. Let's assign staff. Let's go ahead and do... I really need like 2 in each one. We'll assign 2. I'll get a 1 janitor. I really need like, then I need like 2. Those, and then we'll do Brangelina and Brenda Eisman.
Guests found soiling the plants will be handed over for mulching. Announcement: our collection of space exhibits is being inspected.
All right, there we go. But that's gonna do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.